Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Like, when Crimson gonna stop talking about her husband? Never. All right, so let's go. I'm gonna get back to Iyanla asking that very important question. Very important question. Would you date the bus driver, not the owner of the bus, not the owner of the bus company? Would you date the bus driver if he owned the bus? And this is the basic problem between black men and black women, because it is too many of y'all hyenas that believe that a man's profession can dictate whether or not you respect him as a man. You believe that a man's profession is the only criteria that you need to measure how you gonna respect or disrespect a man. Furthermore, you are doing your own comparison to him by trying to compare whatever your profession is to whatever his profession is. And if you deem your profession to be more status-based than his profession, then now you feel like you can disrespect him because he the help. The same way you disrespect waiters at restaurants, the same way you disrespect the janitors that clean your apartment building and clean your condo building and clean your work building and all of that kind of stuff. The same way you disrespect the construction men that go down in the sewer and stuff like that. He might pass by you, he filthy from head to toe, but I guarantee you he make $150,000 cleared a year. Do you understand me? I guarantee you he got a house in the suburbs that he almost done paying for. I guarantee you when he take that mud off, he jump into a Benz. I guarantee you he do. The one you look down on, the one that you can't stand, the one you think is dusty because his job does not require him to wear a three-piece suit. And his job does not particularly have a particular status attached to it that you want. He ain't Mr. Cartwright, in other words. You're always looking for Mr. Cartwright. Mr. Cartwright don't want you. Mr. Cartwright do not like you. Okay? Mr. Cartwright do not like you. And just because a man's profession may not be glamorous, or it may not be whatever it is you think it is or supposed to be, that does not dictate whether or not he's a man. And that does not dictate his level of masculinity. And that does not indicate his level of leadership. And that does not indicate whether or not he's able to competently give you provision, problem solving, protection, and procreation. That don't have nothing to do with nothing. But y'all so silly that you think it's got something to do with something. You think a man can't be a man unless he's showing up with all the money. And what you want with the money? Didn't you get your own? What you want with his money for? Why he got to have it? Didn't you work to go get it? So what you want him to have it for? What he got to have it for if you have it? Well, I'm 40. That's your problem. Because you sitting up there and you gave all your good years to work, career, and random eggplants that you sat on. You gave all your good years to that. That is what you gave your good years for. Now you think that these standards that you present are mean something. Black women do not understand men period. Not black men, not white men, not polka dot men, not striped men. Y'all don't understand men. And when somebody try to tell you what men think, what men do, how men operate, whether it's a man telling you how men operate or it is a woman that understands how men operate, y'all don't listen to nothing because you're stubborn and you're hard-headed, and a hard head make a soft behind, and you don't understand the way the world is going. Iyanla touched on that towards the end of this clip. She touched on black women not understanding that this society is crumbling and you'll be left behind. She said that at the end. I told you winter was coming. Kevin Samuels, rest in peace, told you winter was coming. Told you that. We trying to help you. The ones you call mammy, the one you say black male identified, the one that you say hate black women, the one that you say you're bashing black women every day. I'm trying to help you see the light. Shahrazad Ali 30 years ago tried to help you see that same light, and you just running around here with blinders on. Because you think to give an inch rips you of your identity. Your whole identity as women has been wrapped up in your hatred of black men. And it has also been wrapped up in your hatred of black women. Let's talk about it. Y'all the ones hate black women. Y'all, I'm talking about the sisterhood. Y'all the ones hate black women because you lie to each other on purpose. You coddle and you lie. You know your results was bad, and you will sit somewhere and give another black woman that you skin and grin in her face and say, you my sister, and all that kind of stuff, and you will give her that same bad advice that landed you from the skillet to the fire. And you will watch her burn and sit back and smile like the snake that you are. And when her relationships go south, and when her marriage go down the tubes, and when she was in a happy relationship, but listening to you, she's now in a miserable relationship, you sit back and smile at your handiwork.